All right, welcome to iFame, and I'm excited to give you your first look into the iFame marketing materials and the iFame software. What you're seeing here is the dashboard and gives you the access to the templates plus quick start guide video, all the video training in here, your bonuses, resources, stuff to download, support. I give you ongoing updates, and we also have a forum set up for us to communicate. So to start, I just want to give you a quick overview of the templates and how it works and how you get it uploaded. This is just going to be short and sweet. I've got 5 templates that you can choose from. 1 and 2 are both PDFs where you can insert some kind of graphic element to represent your giveaway. Third one is the same thing, just with the opt-in beside it instead of on top. And then the last 2 are just different configurations where you can add a video. Video with the opt-in to the side, video with the opt-in underneath. So you've got several different variations that are already set up and ready to go. All you have to do is enter your information. So what I'm going to do is just go down here, and I'm actually going to just click one that I've already done so you can see how I entered the data. Save a little time here.
Stop.
All right, this would take you right here to the editor. So you would pick a template, and it brings you to the editor, and it would actually show you the templates that you picked over here. I've already got the data entered, so it's showing the actual squeeze page that I designed. First of all, you just save the template. So you just name it, and it'll save it up here. Then you would choose a header, and you're probably familiar with this. You just click choose. It'll take you to your desktop or wherever, and you pick the file that you want to upload, and that will enter your head of data. You can enter anything up to 810 pixel, which is the new width of the Facebook pages. You can also add a like button here. I didn't in this case, but you can get that at the Facebook developers page, and I do go into how to do that in the tutorials. I also have a default step 1 and step 2. These are built in. You can either click yes if you want to use the default, no if you don't, and this just gives you that arrow that says please like our page. Or you can design your own. Now I didn't use one in this case because, as you can see, I've used it in the header itself, and actually I didn't want to force the like or give people the feeling that I'm forcing the like. Sometimes that turns people off, so you can use it or not. It's just a difference in preference. Then for your title, you can have a title up here. And you can see, before I move on, this is the graphic header that I designed. I give you the software to design this, teach you how to use it, and you can create this any way you want. I've created it with a big arrow showing where my opt-in page is. You're probably familiar with that layout. Then you come down here to the title. You just enter your title, type it in. It's just like any WYSIWYG editor that you're familiar with. You can place it to wherever you want. You can take it to the left. You can center it. Just pick your color that you want. I used a red. You can pick your text, size of your text, etc. Then you can also add another box of text underneath that if you wanted to, like for a subheader, or you can just add it up here. You can also add HTML segments to these editors, so if you wanted to put in another graphic or a buy button or something like that, you can do it. Excuse me. Then there's another default for step 2, which would encourage people to fill in your opt-in, but I've done that already in my header to point it down here. So I didn't need it, so I've clicked no. Again, you can either click the default one that's already built in, or no, or choose to design your own. Then you have your video embed code, and all you do is get that code from Vimeo or YouTube, if you're familiar with those. If not, I go into that in detail in the tutorials as well. Enter that code, and then your opt-in code, that's your favorite autoresponder. I use Aweber and recommend it, and I do go into detail in the tutorial on how to use that. So you just enter your Aweber code, And then here's a good look at how I use the HTML editor in the next box to enter the like code, which gives me my like button down here. This way, if people like it, it goes into their stream. And I can also add other elements. I can either add just more text there, another headers, subheader, another box of text, or HTML, buy buttons, etc. And then finally the footer, just something to close it out. That can either be a straight line colored footer to just end the page, or it could be another graphic like a PDF of a box or a product picture, that sort of thing. And then the fans only content. Just if you want to force the like, you would just click it and they would only see the top section of your squeeze page, just this top section right here. And then so you could design a big graphic with something, hey, like my page and get access to this awesome video, whatever. And then when they like the page, they would see the rest of the content. If you don't want to force the like, which I don't particularly use it, then you just don't click that. And then when you've got all the information filled in, you just click update and click OK, and that will render the page. And depending on what you did with your graphic, depends on how long it'll take to render the page. So then you just pick up your code here, and of course you can preview it. If you don't like what you see, you can go back to the editor. If you do like what you see, then you just copy this code right here, and I'll just copy it, and then you go to Facebook install, and from here you're able to pick the page, just choose the page that you want to install to, and I've already installed the app to my page, so I'm not going to do that here. Let me take you over to my page and show you what it looks like. Let's go here, and here it is installed, introducing iFame, and I've made a custom cover for this app, and I've named it Secret Confessions. So that portion will be here with just my icon on here. You'll have to design your own cover, which I go into in detail in the tutorials, and name it, and then you can click on it and actually see the ad, and there's my finished ad, and you can see the ad is running. Let me ask you a question. You actually probably saw that if you've gotten this far, because you would have come through this this page to get to the sales video. So this gives you all the basic elements you need, and of course you've got 4 other templates that you can use and design and configure in a lot of different ways. Now, if you didn't like this, we could edit it, and what's going to happen here, let me just delete this, and now I'm going to refresh the page, and it's going to give me the code box that you would see the first time you come to the app. There's a code box here, and that code that we copied you would just paste here, click continue, send. Now that said non-secure form, but my stuff is all secure. I don't know why it's doing that. And then here's your page. To edit it, you would just click edit, and that's going to take you back to the editor. And it's quite simple. All you do is change the information that you want to change here and click update, and it automatically updates the template. You don't have to do anything else. Then you would just go back to your template and refresh the page, and whatever changes you made would be there. Now you can also, just let me point this out quickly, you can save all your templates. So
let me ask you a question.
No, you stop.
Have you been fumbling around online trying to figure out how to sell your product?
We'll pause that. You can, let me go back to the editor. You can save the templates. Save whatever templates you want, and you can save as many as you want. You can also do split testing. To do this, you would delete the tab, or not the tab, but delete the template that you have installed, and then just install this number instead. And that's going to allow you to split test as many as you want. In this case, I've got 3. It shows all the templates you've designed. You just pick the ones you want to put in rotation, click update, add the code, which I go into detail in the tutorials, and these two or three or four or five, however many you want, will go into rotation so that every person that comes is going to get one of these squeeze pages in rotation. So you can test out different things. This is kind of unique to my software. I've only seen this, I think, one other time. Most of the software out there that you see does not have this feature. And this is excellent if you do a lot of marketing and advertising online. So I hope that gives you a good idea of how this works. And this is just how it finally what it looks like. You can also use the Facebook codes in the Aweber form so that it autofills their name. If they're on Facebook, it will autofill their name and their email address for them, and they can see it right there, and all they got to do is click the button. They don't even have to fill anything in. So that's iFame, and I hope you wind up getting it, and I'll see you on the other side.